Welcome to Christmas with this Christmas knitted hat cake. That's right, a cake that looks just like a hat. Ooh, snuggly and warm. Start with your fondant icing. We're rolling out some red fondant icing. We're going to use a flower-shaped cutter to cut out a larger and a smaller flower. Just pop those aside. Time to do the leaves. So it's green fondant icing now, rolling it flat and cutting out 2 leaf shapes. Now, how do you make these into wintry holly leaves, I wonder? Well, you get a cutter and you just take little chunks out of the side to make it jaggedy around the edges. Then using a little bit of water, we're going to stick the smaller flower on top of the big one and add a few tiny little pearl sprinkles in the middle. And again using water to stick it on the leaves. And there you have it. Make a few of those. Then get your basic vanilla cake and layer it with white buttercream icing. We've shaved off a bit around the outside and more as we go up through the layers to create this dome shape. Covering the entire outside in green buttercream icing and smoothing it over. More green buttercream icing is going to be piped along the bottom, and we're using a cocktail stick to just make indents for exactly where we want to decorate. White buttercream icing is going to be piped onto our triangle shapes all around the sides. Just like so. And in between, we've got a serrated edge nozzle to add some swirly, stripy green buttercream icing patterns. Side to side. And filling in all the gaps. Add as many layers as you like. It really depends on how much you love buttercream icing. Some straight stripes along the bottom underneath our tree. And some serrated bits in between. It's all in the detail, you know. Now we're going to add some little dollops of white buttercream icing, kind of like balls on a Christmas tree. Now we've got a round dollop of cake which we've stuck in the top using a cocktail stick, and we are piping on white buttercream icing to coat that entirely. This really cool piping nozzle adds a very nice sort of hairy, fluffy effect. Time to stick on our fondant flowers. And there you have it. A perfectly warm, cosy and snug and incredibly edible Christmas knitted hat cake. I can't wait to taste all that luxurious buttercream icing. Go on, dig in.